Guys, we're in our wonderful space that we was in last season. We are gonna return back to this spot next season, just so you guys know. So we're trying to we are gonna end the season off with the last 5 episodes. We have posted them, so you know, make sure you do submit your answers. And of course, we're gonna have our wonderful bloopers at the end. I really think that we had a good time this season, so you know, and we filmed outside in the brick ass weather too, so dedication is key. So guys, let's get into our topics. We're gonna play like a little game. I'm calling it a game, but if you don't think it's a game, it's still cool. But the first 2 topics are my first time and my first booty call. If you did see my social media account on my personal page, I did post questions. So we are gonna give shout outs to those people as our shout outs for these shows, okay? We have 5 questions for my first time. And yes, we're talking about your first time having sex. So we're not gonna go into details about, you know, the actual time, because I think that's a little bit too explicit for the show. So we're just gonna answer the questions. What was it like?
What was it like? Honestly, it was spontaneous, I'm not gonna lie. Cause like the way it happened, I didn't expect it to happen at that point. But when it did, it was like, it felt rushed, but like, you know, when like you don't expect it to happen and then all of a sudden like things just get wild, so like,
okay.
Yeah, that's what happened. But it was nice. I liked it.
So my first time, well, I brought it up to the person. I was like, you know, I want to do this, da 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 da. He was like, you know, you sure? I was like, yeah, why not? Honestly, I personally didn't like it. I had to stop because I was like, this shit is not the wave right now. Shit was mad painful, like. Yo, I'm so serious. It was super painful, not the wave. I wasn't with it, like.
Wow. All right, so did you actually care about the person?
I did, cause honestly, I scooped him up. I scooped him up. It was like we met each other on the like, he was walking into the store, whatever. Well, I was walking home from the store, and he was walking in the direction of the store, but he looked that way. So then I was like, hey, you kind of cute, and then like we just took each other's number, and then like we would just hang out, and then eventually I was just like, you know, blah 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 blah. I want you to da. But I did like him, cause like I feel like, you know, you have to care about the person at least a little bit, like for it to be that, like it's your first time. I feel like you're supposed to care about the person, like even if it's like a little bit, like.
Actually, yeah, I did. I think that was she was actually the first person I fell in love with, so it was obviously special. So.
That's so cute. Do you still talk to this person?
Yeah, we're actually pretty cool now. We're not best friends, but like we're really close friends. So.
Maybe this person is cool. Like we don't have conversations as of now. Like we don't really talk like that anymore. But you know, we've always been friends. Like we was friends. Like, you know, even though I scooped them up, you know, we was still cool. Cause like we were like after that, like we didn't talk for a while, but like we would still hang out, you know. Cause he would always ask me about my day. I thought that was nice. You know, some people don't care. They just be ready to get to stuff like. Bad sex versus good sex.
Alright, so good sex is gonna be y'all both on it. They hitting the right spots, obviously. And it's not too short but not too long. Like basically for guys, like you don't want to nut fast. Cause if you do, like even though she may moan for a couple seconds, 1, she could obviously lie, or 2, she's gonna go tell her girls or go tell anybody that your shit was whack cause it was way too quick. So you wanna be like, I say the perfect time is like maybe 5 minutes, like 5 minutes. It's like you don't want to last like 30 seconds because that's garbage. Like imagine you waiting for something for so long and then you finally get it and it's it just disappears like mad fast. That's exactly what girls feel like, I think. So.
Comment how long you think you should last for the first round. For the first round, guys, not the second or the third. Because obviously the second or third, you're gonna come like 30 minutes later. Like it's not that long.
Yeah, but I feel like the first time should be like 3 to 5 minutes. Like that's like prime time. You good. But.
Let me do bad sex. Bad sex, honestly, no funny. Bad sex is just, don't be sitting here beating her shit up and it just hurts. Like, no, you don't want it to be damn. Like, you gotta be nice and smooth with it. But I mean, like, you could go OD, you could go in. But damn, like, don't be fucking her shit. Like, don't be trying to rip her vagina open. Like, that ass, your niggas be doing that. Like, I be like, so I think it's because you guys watch too much porn, honestly. I really think so. I personally don't like it. Like, I just look away because I'd be like, it's mad boring. Like, I could be doing that, but not that. But y'all be just wanting to be porn stars, honestly. Okay, so this is the last thing for this topic. We're gonna rate our partners. So the first one and then the recent or the last one. Okay, so my first one, I'm gonna go with an 8. It was alright, but it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't bad. And then my recent one, which is like my current one, but I'm gonna go with a 10. Honestly, that's honestly the best one. But
my first partner, I'm gonna give her a 9.5.
oh goodness, here we go with the 0.5.
Nah, cause it's like you want to give it a 10, but you don't want to say everything was perfect, cause they gotta be like that one thing that was like could have been a little better, but I mean that part is on me. But her was just everything was beautiful. My recent to last, wow, I gotta give her 11. She was banging.
Truly said 11.
Nah, she really did everything, like everything, bro. And it was in a hotel room, like late at night, no parents, no. Nah, it was blessed. I was in a good night's sleep right after that.
So our wonderful shout out for this one is a friend of mine. His Instagram is fried chicken nigga. He answered that his first time was a good time. So